You don't start with a slip stitch. You're going to make what's called a magic circle. So you put your tail end in your left hand or your dominant hand. You're going to put your yarn in your palm. Make a circle. So you can kind of wrap this. You can wrap it around all your fingers. You can wrap it around 2 fingers. I tend to just wrap it around those 2 fingers. You're just making a circle, and you are going to hold the ends of, hold the intersection of that yarn together. So you have made your circle. Now you're going to work into the circle. So you're going to keep your fingers here, holding that yarn together. You're going to put your hook into that circle and pull up your yarn. So you would just do your first chain. And once you start working your chain, you don't have to worry about holding it here as much. So we're going to be doing double crochet again. So we're going to chain 3. And now you're going to work into this circle. So what I do is make it a little more comfortable for myself. If you pull your tail, it's going to make that hole or that circle smaller. Just makes it a little bit easier to work into. Now you're going to continue to place all of your stitches in the first round into that circle. And you'll see when we finish that this allows us to close that circle up nice and tight so that you don't see a gaping hole in the center of your work. Now with a hat, you wouldn't see it as much because it would be on top of somebody's head. But if you're doing a doily or a mandala and it's not a lacy look, if it's more of a dense look, you're really going to want that center circle to be closed tight. Let's see how many stitches I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to put 12 since I'm working in double crochet. And we will discuss a little bit later how many stitches to put into each round for your different stitches. That should be 12. Now to close this up, I just pull that tail. And that completely closes that gap, so you don't have any hole. Now to join this, you would simply slip stitch into the top of your chain, and your first round is complete. Now when you finish this, you're going to continue working, but when you are done, this is the back side, you just want to make sure that you remember to weave this tail in so that it doesn't fall out and ruin your work at the end.